Okay guys, before we start the video, just quickly, 1STMAN is so much more than just a YouTube channel. We've got digital products, we've got physical products. The digital products include courses, books, ebooks, etc. And the physical products is everything from supplements to clothing to grooming products to the paperback physical copy of our book. So the two links will be below. Go and check them out, guys. And now back to the video you came here to watch. Okay, guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about how health isn't wealth. Okay, now if you're seriously ill, then health is everything. Okay, but people talk about health is wealth. If you're healthy, you've got the ability to make money. You know, if you don't have your health, you have nothing. Well, I would argue against that somewhat. I wouldn't say it's completely wrong, but I would argue against the real meaning of what actually is wealth, okay, and what's going to benefit you the most. Now, I realized this when I was ill. I was in bed for like 30 days. I told you guys about it just prior to Christmas, well, around Christmas time in the hole, before, during, and after, which sucked. And I realized, I was like, these symptoms aren't too much for me. Oh, I'm sneezing. Oh, my nose is running. I can't do any work. Oh, I keep coughing. I can't do any work. No, that wasn't the case. If that was the case, I would have been working. I even made videos when I had a sore throat. I was like, ah, fuck it, who cares? It's not a tough thing to do. I'm not some brave soldier. Do you know what I mean? I'm not tooting my own horn there. But the one thing that did keep me in bed and stop me being able to do anything was energy. Okay? And this is what I believe is energy is wealth. So you guys will know, like, oh, I'm healthy. I'm going to be able to make money. Not true, because you guys know. You could be super healthy, but demotivated. You could be super healthy and a little bit tired. Super healthy, but your testosterone's a little bit low. Well, what will come of those three things? Demotivated, tired, low testosterone. Well, low energy. You won't feel like doing anything. And I realized the most important thing that a man can have is high energy. Whether that's for attracting women, going to the gym, building a business, making money, getting up early, crushing the day, having sex. You've got low energy during sex. You're like, oh, I'm just not feeling it, babe. That's shit. You know, everything that you do, as long as you do it with passion and energy, you know, you're going to get decent results from it. 100% at everything you do, you're probably going to succeed. Now, what should you guys do because of this? Well, if you're waking up in the morning, you're like, oh, I don't really feel like doing anything today. You need to up your energy somehow. You need to get your testosterone levels up. Okay, testosterone levels should be a massive focus for every man out there. Number two, you need to... It's like, for example, I've been boxing. When I first started boxing, God, after like 2-3 minutes, I was like, I'm super tired. My punches are almost flaccid now. I've got no strength in my arms. Now it's like 20-30 minutes, I've still got power. I can still go. Why is that? Because I've built up some level of endurance. So if you're waking up in the morning, you're doing the bare minimum, and then you come home at night and you're like, I'm really tired. Well, of course you are, because that's your normal day. Your body's not used to it. You've got to try and do more. You've got to keep pushing yourself. Like, there's some guys that can wake up at 5 a.m., go to the gym, go to a 9-to-5 job, come home, work on a business idea, watch some crypto investment fucking stuff, clean the house, fuck their missus, into bed, bang, up again, 5 a.m. They got the ability to do that because they're used to it. That's what their body's used to. Their energy levels are naturally higher. If you've got low energy levels and you're like, oh, I just, you know, I can't bother to do anything, well, then go for a run or hit the gym in the morning. If you already hit the gym, well, then go for a run once a week. Get that runner's high, clear the system out a little bit, clean your diet up, quit alcohol. You guys do not know how important this shit is. When people say health is wealth, it's like, it's just such a weak, have an apple a day. It's like, no, it's your energy levels. As long as your energy levels are high and you have the energy to do something, you're very likely to want to do it. Have you ever had that day where you're just buzzing? There's just energy just coursing through your veins and you're like, we can make it this year. We can smash it. We can make millions. Yeah, I've got ideas coming out of my head. The next day you wake up, you're like, oh, I can't really be bothered. Imagine if you could bottle that first feeling 24/7. Imagine what you would achieve, guys, if you had, you know, 100% energy bar every day when you woke up. You would smash it in everything that you do. So that should be your main focus. If you're struggling to get anything done, not health is wealth, you should go and focus on, how do I get my energy levels higher? How do I raise my daily endurance? How do I clean up my diet? How do I get the correct number of calories so that I'm not shattered? You know, if you're doing a cut, you guys will know you're absolutely shattered. And by 3 p.m., you want to take a nap in the middle of the day. Well, if you're trying to build up your wealth, that's not the best idea, is it? You know, if you're going to the gym 7 days a week and you find yourself getting super tired every week, well, take a day off. Take 2 days off. Separate it out. It's more important that your energy levels are high. It's more important that you're sleeping well, you're recovering, you're eating well, you're getting what you need to be able to attack every single year of your life. If you're getting older and your testosterone's low, TRT. You could be 40 years old and you've still got a business that you're trying to push forward. Get some TRT in you. Get those testosterone levels up. Get those energy levels up. Otherwise, you're going to be like, well, I want to succeed, but I just get so tired. I'm going to have to hire somebody, and you need to be at it 100%. So energy is wealth, not health. What's health going to give you? Oh, I'm healthy. Yeah, but you're tired. You're asleep. You're healthy, but you're asleep. Energy is wealth. Don't forget that, guys, okay? Try and get your energy levels up. If they're low, you're going to have to start running every morning. You're going to have to drop that body fat. Your body fat's too high, which means your testosterone levels are out of sync. You've got too much estrogen. You're too emotional. You can't, get your energy levels up. You can't even get a hard dick. How are you supposed to get passionate about making money that's going to attract beautiful women and expensive shit? It's all, it's all energy. Energy is wealth. Energy is the most important thing for men, okay? Keep it going. I just want to I've never done this before. I've never done the like and subscribe stuff, comment, whatever, guy. I've never asked anything from you. But the content for the 1STMAN stream platform is, I can fund it, but it's a lot. It's going to be a lot over the next year or so. We've got a donation link below. If you can even give £1, that's massively going to help, guys. It's all going to go towards content and the platform in terms of, future builds of the platform. If we need to do live stream capabilities and all that stuff. But it's mainly for the content. I just think with 150,000 of us, if we can all give £7 on average, that doesn't mean everyone has to, but on average, it's over 1 million. Okay, so we'd have 1 million to actually go and create unbelievable content you've never seen before. 10,000 times higher level than what I'm doing now on YouTube, okay? Documentaries, movies, we can go and get it all made. We can do biopics, etc. It could be the first steps to getting towards that. So that's just, I'm going to do that in most of the videos until it's built, guys. Feel free not to donate. It's not a problem. If you haven't got the money, don't worry. But I have to do it because I've sank pretty much 800,000 back into this business in a year. It's going to be about 1 million by the time it's built. I can't continue funding everything. But I also don't want to go and seek investment because somebody could come in and fuck it all up and make, we should do more female content. I can't. It needs to be the community because you guys understand what we're trying to do here. This is a safe place for men. It's the future of men's lifestyle content. I'll give you 2 snippets. I want to do a documentary on simp society. Okay, so looking at incels, OnlyFans, how men are willing to pay for, OnlyFans instead of getting real sex, watching porn, masturbating too much. They're needy and thirsty with women. That's never been the case before. Women hold all the power now rather than men in terms of dating. Everything's been flipped on its head. You look at incels and how 5% of the male population are sleeping with all the women. We're going to do a massive documentary into simp society. The second one, rites of passage. There's tribes around the world. In order to go from a boy to a man, which is relevant to what we're talking about here, you have to go through a test of some sort. Whether it was whether it was the Spartans, whether it's a modern day tribe in South America or Africa, they have to go and do something, to be confirmed as a man. In the modern day, in the UK, US, maybe Australia, Canada, these sort of countries, to become a man, you have your first beer with your dad or with whoever, and then you go and have sex or something like that. Do you know what I mean? You might go to a strip club or you might have sex for the first time and, losing your virginity. I'm a man now. I've had my first beer. They're not hard challenges. Do you know what I mean? We don't have that defining moment, that bar mitzvah. So, we're going to go around to gypsy communities, a young man preparing for his first fight, looking into, bar mitzvahs and stuff, and how that is trying to, change a boy's mindset to become a man. We're going to go and look at tribes in South America, in Africa. There's one where they do a bungee jump. It's crazy, like it's real hacked together, terrible equipment bungee jump. And if the man manages to make the jump, he's now a man. He's able to go and have sex, get married, have kids, whatever. There's so many of these rites of passage. And me and Hamza have been talking, I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning, me and Hamza have been talking about doing this one together. And the journey he's on right now, where he's doing his training over in Thailand. And we can kind of do an intro where he's talking about, you know, the UK side of things, going for a pint, losing your virginity. There's nothing that quite makes you into a man. Do you know what I mean? So we can do the first episode with Hamza, and then he almost acts as like the host for all the other episodes. And I'll be there too behind the scenes. But yeah, that's the type of content we're trying to do. You know, I want to do like the Kardashians, but with the Tates. If they get out of prison, they're found not guilty. I would love to do that. Just in their life, following them around, like a whole team's with them and just following them around. Give them 100% of the profits. I don't care. It's worth it for what comes in on that platform, you know, based on that one show's profits. I mean, we're going to look at doing live sports, etc. Like it's going to be huge. Documentaries on testosterone, nofap, everything, guys. Literally everything. It's going to be non-stop. Biopics on boxers. A biopic, as in it's a film on a person's life, on Vince McMahon, Dana White. This platform's going to blow. So if you want to donate anything, if you believe in it, if I've sold it to you there, and I promise you every penny will be used for content. But if you want to donate anything, even a pound changes the game. Because if 150,000 people even give a pound, fuck me, like that's a lot of starting cash for content. Because then I can chuck another 100,000, 150,000 towards that, and we can, you know, 300,000 plus monthly subscriptions that will come in off the back of that. We can make it happen because we got a finite window to make this happen. If it doesn't bang when people arrive, they're going to be like, and leave, and then so this is for all of us. We're building a safe place for men. So, you know, like Netflix do, we'll have existing films on there. We'll buy the rights to them, put them on there. All the masculine films like War Dogs, American Maids, like The Ruthless that Netflix released, which was an Italian film. We can have all of that on one platform. It's going to be such a good place. Everything you'll ever need, plus self-improvement content, plus podcasts, everything that you already get, but of a much higher standards. A lot of your favorite creators will be on there long term. It'll be a safe place. People can't just get banned for saying the wrong thing once. Like, it's so stupid. So there we go, guys. That's what it is. So if you want to donate, it's below. If you don't, it doesn't, like, I wouldn't think anything else of you. Okay, guys. So I appreciate you all as always, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you.